Alexandria, how do you usually keep track of all the things you have to get done in a day?
Well, I am old-fashioned, so I actually use a paper calendar and write a to-do list every day.
That's a good start. Have you ever used the tasks in Outlook?
I have, but to be honest, I don't really like that I have to make a new task every time I think of something, and I have a hard time keeping up with it.
I feel the same way. I think that the task section of Outlook is a really neat tool, but it can be a little bit difficult to keep on top of it, right?
Right.
So I teach a lot of time management classes, and I'm shocked to hear how many people don't even keep a to-do list.
Oh, I can't imagine.
So, one of the most simple time management strategies that I offer is just simply keep a to do list. Whether you're writing it down or whether you're putting it in Outlook, just start somewhere. Now, I don't want to undermine the power of the task list in Outlook because I use that as well, but I mostly use it for the flagging feature. So, if we go back to email, and we see that we have an email from our boss, we can actually just right click on that email and go down to follow up and choose when we need to address this. So let's see, this is something that we can do today. And then another one I could right click on follow up, and this is something I could get to maybe next week. So the flag turns different colors depending on when the deadline is, right? Now you can show the to-do bar so that you don't have to go to the task view every time you want to see everything that you have flagged for follow-up. To do that, you'll go to the View tab, over to To-Do bar, and then choose Tasks. And you can see it's right there in your inbox. You can see the items that you have coming up today and next week.
Now, can we also have our to-do bar in our calendar?
Yes, you actually have a couple of options for the calendar. Let's go take a look. So if I click on calendar, I would go up here to view and we can see the to-do bar option and we would choose tasks. And this is exactly what it looked like in the email. I see everything for today and everything coming up next week. You also have your daily task list in the calendar. So let's say we switch to the day view. Here's today's outline of events. And if I click on the daily task list and choose normal, it would list just the tasks that are due for today. If I switch to work week, I could see all the tasks organized under the appropriate day.
That is very handy.
So you have the to-do bar, and you could also use that daily task list to sort it out under each day. Another really simple time management tip is to put a time estimate next to each item in your to-do list. Most people don't even think to do that. Well, the reason that we want to do that is because if you're making a to-do list and the time of all of the tasks adds up to 26 hours and you have to fit that into an 8-hour workday, there's just no way. So most of us overload our to-do list. So by putting those time estimates on there, we can see the things that we need to maybe reschedule or even delegate or just take off the list altogether. Wouldn't that be nice? So regardless of what tool you choose to use a to-do list. And the tip of the day is really put a time estimate next to each to-do item so you don't overwhelm yourself.
Peggy, I have never thought about including duration in my task list, but I can see how this will really help me get things done.